my souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded. The symbol of the curse. An phobia of darkness.
Indeed, we've got some fine nonsense ahead of us. For, you see, I figured I got a couple choices ahead of me, right? You know, Dark Souls 2, the best Souls. The third? That's a funny way to say first best. The first best Souls game. Best Dark Souls? Yeah, we got some knowers in chat. We got some knowers. Popped in. Watching one of my videos, you just popped in. Well, there'll be a new video for me in 2 hours exactly. So, you've got some more food coming up. Some more slop. Oh, T-Bush. T-Bush. The dog is here, everyone. The dog is here. But, howdy, folks. It is, you know, I sure am here. Yeah. As is the case. Boy, we're going all over the place. Scholar base version. This is Scholar. But yes, we're playing some Scholar. It's called Nonsense instead of, you know, darking our souls, because, you know, see, I had 3 choices ahead of me, right? I am unfortunately doing the 24-hour challenge where the sleep schedule it is getting out of hand. Look, I'm happy waking up when it's PM. I'm not happy going to bed at 12 PM and waking up at 8 PM. That is legendary levels of fucked, right? Like that is just not good. There are limits even for me. So with that in mind, there were 3 choices ahead of me. I could, you know, I could open Twitch and, I don't know, bother some fucking VTuber I know or other. Which, you know, didn't much feel like it at the moment. I could do a stream. 20 hours sleep. Yeah, no, that's not quite, unfortunately. I could do a stream, and there is both for a good cause and for something else. Or I could do what I said I would do for Hal. I could get ahead on that and actually, you know, listen to Perturabo's book, because I'm going to make a video on Perturabo. You want more fucking Primarchs? You get the Primarchs I don't like, because I like bitching. But that would require me to take time out of my day and listen to, you know, the Perturabo book. Fucking Hammer of Poo-Poo Olympius smelly. And I don't feel like doing that right now. When I'm doing the 24-hour sleep reset, I don't want to listen to Perturabo. Hello, Andy. And, anyways, thank you, Anonymous, and also Anonymous, for the $20 and the $5 to the PetSmart charities. Which, fun fact, the, with a couple, you know, I tend to look at a, what do you call it, charity watch, when I pick a charity for one of these streams. I try and just pick a highly ranked one from there. I was not aware that PetSmart had a A+ ranking. But, you know, either way, that is the charity of the, of this stream, PetSmart Charities. Because, as you heard earlier, and she's currently pressing against my leg because I was out earlier today. Athena, hello Athena. She doesn't like when I leave. But, you know, our little animal buddies make life quite a bit better. And if you like tossing money to some charity to help out little animal buddies, I don't know. I feel like that's a worthwhile one to have for the stream. And also, so if you'd like to support a nice little founding charity, that is what this is. And if you'd like to support me, I have something cool that I will pin in the message. So there we go. So that is this stream. How long am I going? I don't know. I will figure that one out. But for now, I mean, you know, let's get to it. And you know what? Give me just a Space King didn't go well. I don't know. I guess I don't know what you mean by it didn't go well. Aurelia seems like a fine sort. How did I spend National Women's Day, Macadelic? Probably the same way you did, single. I'm starting this with violence. I like to try and mix it up. Sometimes it's just Unga Bunga is nice. You know? Like, it's really hard to beating someone over the head. What are we naming our character, by the way? Chat, you decide the name. I'm actually going to go grab myself a little beverage. And I'm gonna come back, and whatever name I think is funniest wins. So you all have fun, and yeah, behave. It's kind of a stream. Not really much. But Anonymous, thank you very much for the £20 to the PetSmart charities. That is much appreciated. Bingus Grungo is kind of clinching it for me, I'm not gonna lie. The Lyran Commonwealth Grilgo tennis ball. Alright, you know what? I have poles. We can make this not be savage. Hello, Athena. Brick. I feel like we need to. I need more than just brick. Have I ever done any Vampire Masquerade videos outside of acceptable losses? I have not. I'm interested in it, but it scares me also. How many options can I add to a poll? Caps out at 4. That's fucking lame. Let's see. There was one other name that I quite liked. We gotta get over the brick. We have to get over the brick. I understand that there is a link to Bricky's web store on account of me being on it, but we have to get over the brick. Alright. These are your options. I have to be honest, I'm kind of partial to the Lyran Commonwealth as a name. I'm not gonna lie to you. Jod Warhammer. See, Lord knows here. What a name. I could respect the John Warhammer, but unfortunately, Warhammer, you know, Fantasy, 40k, Age of Sigmar, I'm afraid that it is all pure slop compared to Peak Souls 2. Game audio quite loud. Let me turn that down. It is quite loud though. It should be much quieter on your end now. We will move it up. Why not sugar theme name? You know, I'll drive that bit into the ground. I won't dry it to the... Now you can barely hear it. Okay, now we'll turn it up a little bit. By process of elimination, we will find a happy volume. It's, Ugh, the Bonkmaster seems to have cinched it. That's... Chat, we have a problem. I can't type longer than that. Alright, we need a 14 character name. Ugh Bonkmaster. Alright, that's fair. Okay. Yes, I'm sure Ugh Bonkmaster. Now I'm sure, you know, let's just... Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Anonymous, thank you for the 20 more pounds to the PetSmart charities. That is much appreciated. Let's see. I feel like big circle is the most appropriate for Ugg. It's just a big fucking circle. He's too dumb for anything but it. Healy or a Space Marine? I'd probably rather be an elite. Like, they have culture outside of war. Space Marines, they kind of don't, really. Can decide between Super Saiyan or Ultra Instinct. Yeah, I got a little bit lost. Alright, now, do we want Ugg to be a warrior, or do we want him to be a wizard? And the name is like the, what is it? You know, it's a commentary on the human condition. What are we thinking? Ugg the Bonk... Ugg Bonkmaster will be a wizard? I don't think I even... Ugg, he can't read. I'm really a fan of Ugg being a wizard. You know, maybe if this happens to go long enough, I'll get the Soul Blight ring. Soul Blight? That's... Soul Blight. What the fuck am I on about? Jesus Christ, I'm tired. I like Unga Bunga, but at the same time... Alright, hang on, let me... Let's see. Book is intelligence. I'm really not a fan of, like, the lot of this. Bandit? I don't really want to be but they start with 2 intelligence. I at least want magic weapon. Ugg, I'm not asking. Ugg is gonna be a wizard. It's something on the, you know, the human condition.
All people come here for the same reason.
Who can I go tell people to bother right now? I would like to annoy people. No, there's no really. Everyone go comment on Andy's video that Jagatai is mid. Fuck you, Andy, I know you're here. What video? Just pick one. Why a green beard? It's not green, it's yellow. It's yellow-green, depending on the light. I don't think anyone is on. No, I know Stim and me were streaming Total War. Jesus Christ, is that a travesty to watch? Both of them are sure playing Total War, and that's a nice way to put it. Sometimes you need to put things in the nice way. Avoid the fact that you watch gameplay that makes you want to weep. Don't give up, skeleton. Amen. Stream and tell us to call her short. I can't raid because they're both on Twitch because they're both stupid. But I do encourage you to just go and call her short. I'll call Stim a... She doesn't like Halo. There's nothing I can say to her that's worse than she is as a person. Mind me. Busy. see Andy is committing, is he? Good to hear. I really don't like this dickhead. Andy's off. Godspeed, Andy. She's just herself. That's the problem. Some people shouldn't be themselves. Fuck! I go. Like your voice funnier than a man. Thank you. So what does Shepard care about? I just want to turn down the audio a bit, man. Where? Take small damage from the smallest drops. You take fall damage from the smallest drops in every Souls game. This is nothing new. See, I'm chilling. You know, I think it might actually kill me if I drop from the level above ledge, though. I'm gonna go back. This is a slow burn game, all right. This stream is going to be a very we'll get to it as we get to it kind of deal. What Xeno's race faction would you add in 40k? Am I allowed to just say? You called me a swear? Did you? Well, I mean, you did go and call her short, and that was definitely on no one's orders. I'm not involved in that. Best Souls game? Correct. This is peak. Makarov? I don't know. Why in bloody hell do you know Makarov? Next Dragon Ball video when? I wasn't aware there was ever a Dragon Ball video. No, there was that one video a long time ago, but that can remain lost. Unless you remember, and then you can see it, I guess. I wouldn't recommend subbing remembering just for that, but I guess you can. You know, the one who creates good-looking FromSoft characters? I think this is a good-looking FromSoft character. I think Ugg Bonkmaster is a beautiful man. I will hear nothing to the contrary. Hey, look, everyone, hell. We've done all we can in here for now, and now we're off. Over Frog Basilisks. I mean, it wouldn't be a FromSoft game without them. Like some equivalent of them, at the very least. Speaking of just peak, though, welcome to Majula. Welcome to the best hub area FromSoft has ever designed. Gonna go teaser. I see. I wasn't involved after that. That's on you. Isn't this just nice? Isn't this just comfortable? But yes, DS2. Although, as I was probably meandering my way to saying, I'm very tired right now, so thoughts are not cohesive.
Are you the next monarch, or merely?
But it's called nonsense, because who knows? Maybe I'll get bored of this and start playing something else.
We will never meet.
She just called me broke. She ain't wrong right now. Bloodborne? Damn. Hello, Marlin. I'll be back for you. I'm just gonna pilfer through your shit. Just need a bit of Titanite is all. Played Halo. Maybe I will. Maybe we'll switch it up. For now, I want to play Dark Souls 2.
See, there's one seat, so that.
How was
Is that here to see la?
How is everyone doing? I do hope you are all well. Had some ups, had some downs lately, but more up than not, I would say. The Iron Warriors got their own combo patrol box. I did hear that. Playing Uma, hot weather with rain, eepy but good, it's neat. An anonymous donated 20 to the PetSmart charities. It's much appreciated. Losing bad? Hope that turns around for you, Chief. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's part of the playing Halo message. Get back in the Ruby mine. I see you. Thank you, Anonymous, for that 20. That is much appreciated. I could probably sit and just fall asleep to Majula's ambience, the music, the waves. Peak. Welcome back, Andy. How was your mission? Goofy Souls 2? Yeah, Peak Souls 2. Because this is Peak. This game is unmatched. Gonna know you instead. God damn it. That isn't the Ruby mine. Alright. That's... I have this. Can't make me go back. You never left. Neither of us ever left. That is our curse to bear. Volume 10 is happening, guys. The cure for diabetes is right around the corner. Ruby, my god. Alright, now, I might be making fun of it, but I'm also not rude. Rude. What are the odds this deals significant damage to him? Actually, not bad. That's acceptable. Acceptable losses? The podcast I'm on, sometimes. And Warcraft. I don't know why the self-promo bug is... You fall over, you fat bastard. Thank you. Diabetics no last long in bed. Jesus Christ, that's... That seems like quite the overreaction to being called short, you goddamn gnome. It's also factually untrue. Kiss my ass. The Ruby Curse is a multi-layered beast. Alright, that was on me. What the hell is Ruby? It's Peak. And it's also at the same time pure garbage. It is pure solidified gem that has been filtered into dumpster water runoff, which was itself turned back into a gem, turned back once more into dumpster runoff. It's been all over the place, kinda. Dickhead. And now I do that 10 more times. I'm not partial to that man up there. I do not vibe with him. Oh, hey. The miner stopping right before it hit today. See, the miner is stopping right before the diamonds when it comes to Ruby, but behind the diamonds is a septic tank, and behind the septic tank is more diamonds. Behind which is, believe it or not, another septic tank. I might have forgotten about that guy. Not gonna lie to you. I might have just completely forgotten. Riddle me this, Batman. Eat shit. It's cringe. Embrace your cringe. And the reason you have to not like something is it's cringe, then maybe try it anyways. Come on now. This is Dark Souls 4. I mean, what is Elden Ring if not Dark Souls 4? And what also is Elden Ring if not Dark Souls 2 too? Hello. I don't remember inviting you up here. Gave me a life gem, at least. Her name is Soap. Miwa knows not what a Tokus is. What? She's dumb. Don't... Stop listening to her. Xenoblade peak as hell. I'm sorry, I'm into legal-aged women. Unless you mean the first game, then yes, it's peak. Shulk is cool. Idiot. Bros before VTubers? No, I mean, VTubers are animals. There's an asshole ahead. There's several assholes ahead. They don't know. They don't know that I know. I am a peak veteran. I'm maybe not that much of a veteran. Maybe not that much of a veteran. I was going... Hang on. What? Blinked and I got jumped. Are you winning, son? You got me stabbed. Zombie had a family? I'll kill the family, too. You got me stabbed. This is your fault because you don't appreciate a good sandwich. I don't know why I've chosen anger for the default emotion of this stream, but it seems to be where I'm at. Sandwiches are peak. This is correct, and you should absolutely make zero further inquiries into the matter I'm speaking of. Call you and yell if this keeps up. You already did that once. It was very hurtful and rude. You hurt my feelers. Older are the VTubers of 40k? No, Ragnarks, I gotta be honest. I appreciate you being here. I can't get the image of a monkey just typing on a typewriter from that sentence out of my head. I'm sorry. No, unlock. Is you wooden scrawny? Oh, hello there, you too, Mr. Goomber. Mr. Gimglit. It's happening again. It's happening again. I'm gonna crash out. They're trying to make me talk. Trying to make the person streaming speak. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. I think more Soul Arrow and more better, but I need Leningrass Key. The so-called streamer, you have seen the setup. See, that one I have nothing for because there is nothing for the setup, but you've seen that. And it speaks for itself in a horrid way. Getting Vita more cry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Or try to... Did I even try to improve it? So one of the panels that fell off, because, like, it wasn't sticking to the wall properly, I did put that back on, and then it fell off again. Underscore Mallard donated 10 RON to the PetSmart charities. It's much appreciated, Chief. But yeah, so, like, you know, I kind of, like, tried to improve it, but it fell off again, and then I just couldn't be asked. No one accused me of knowing what I'm doing. And I'll thank you not to either. Alright, now as much as this game is peak, and I do know it like the back of my hand, I do kind of forget every single playthrough where more Estus shards are. I'm gonna make better sandwiches. My sandwiches are peak. No, 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 no. Hang on now. Let's go free the mansion man. Hopefully not get shot doing it. So I already failed part 2, but part 1 is still in effect. Goodbye. Alright, that's rude, and you are insisting upon yourself. Take sip. I keep moving. I love being a magic man. It's so nice. This game's magic is the best. This game is the best. If I say it often enough, other people will agree with me and believe me. And it won't just be me shouting into the void. Pardon me. Almost lost my cool there. It's alright. It's alright. It's a rough trap right there. There's a lot of rough things about what's happening. Limited spell uses, though. So, you see, on paper, you might go, well, that's no bueno, that's bad. In practice, I don't need to give up my healing item to cast more magic. Which I hate. So yeah, you know, you have, like, an objective limit that's harder to finagle, unlike later Souls games. That's fair. But if I want to cast more spells, I don't need to go, yes, I would like to heal less. Yeah, and it's basic soul arrow. Okay, I get 30 uses out of it. That is plenty. You're acting like the economy is in shambles. The economy has never been better. I'm straight chilling. Stream, anything watch your videos, keep the good order. Much appreciated, Chief. That is... I do appreciate that. Thank you. If I sound extra enthusiastic today, I will reiterate what I said at the start. It is the 24 hours fix my sleep schedule day. I'm attempting to be less dead than normal. Was yesterday your birthday? No, it was actually some days ago, but I know that everyone is going to say happy birthday anyways, so yeah, yesterday was my birthday. I know. Best of luck, thank you. What is the build? Wizard. I'm bringing it back. Alright, over-under on I get myself killed. Come on. No, no, don't like that. Don't like any of that. Come on, come on, come on. Huge for the program. Go play the Darksiders trilogy. I've only played Darksiders once. I don't really know if I care enough to fix that, to be honest. Alright, now, do the thing. Thanks. Just for good measure while I'm here. Fuck that guy. Well, that's the best I'm gonna get out of that, aren't I? Let's... Hello, Melentia. How are you doing? Alright. See ya. Hang on. Hang on. I'm doing things. Important things. Beefing your mom. I've been muted, and I don't know how long I've been muted for. Stephen Koza, thank you for the $5 for the PetSmart charities. Well, yeah, I was saying things for an indeterminate amount of time. I was actually responding for once. I was trying to be good. 5-second mute. I hope it was just quick. Did you hear me say I'm beefing your mothers? That one I need to have gone through. Wait a minute. No, Okay, this is important. You heard that? Alright, I wasn't muted for long. Alright, now with plenty of casts of Soul Arrow, I should be fine! Pardon me. I really don't like where he's standing. I like this situation even less, to be truthful. Now, why do you ruin my plans? Swing. I'm just gonna kill him with magic. Mostly with magic. Send me the thing. Ah, yes. What are the odds? Oh, wait a minute. Alright, the odds are 0. The odds are 0. Alright, fellas. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Hold firm. Hold firm. Hold firm. This doesn't need to be as obnoxious as I'm making it, but I do enjoy being loud. I don't get to do that very often. I was in fact taking cock, yes. C-O-Q, cock. Okay. So I'm sure you all know what's up here. With that in mind, I feel as if some fitting theme music. I have jumped the gun. We're just fighting him. Fighting is probably a strong word. Spamming magic at him. Alright, not good. Not good. Not good. That is an uneven elixir trade. Drink from the cup. Drink from the sippy. This is perfectly doable. My greed is getting the better of me. Oh, this is the greed they spoke of in the Bible. Mayhaps I should have waited. Oh, time to go grab my souls and feel sad for myself. It's getting closer. Do it. Do it. Yes. Well, now I go up and be disappointed. Tube tag. Thank you for the $100 to the PetSmart charities. That is much appreciated. 100 bones for the dogs. I like that. Level gameplay. What's this game? Peak Souls 2. Dark Souls 2. Wizard time. Waiting for the rain to pick up in my area. It's unrelated to anything really, but I took damage. No one's allowed to speak. No one's allowed to say anything. This is Elden Ring. Yeah, this is Elden Ring 1. They don't want you to know it, but... Come on, I know I can bait it out. Something happened back there. Okay, now I just wait. I have all of the soul arrows in the world. What about the Firelink conspiracy? So, is this like a thing, or is this like Dark Souls lore? I have, in fact, read the Dark Souls wiki. Which, you know, as Warhammer fans, you know, the wiki is a cursed thing. I don't care for Dark Souls. I'm reading the goddamn wiki. I'm not figuring that out. See that? That wasn't worth it. Right, right. Of course, good job with the Battletech videos. Thank you. Just wanted to thank you for making content. I'll be through some tough times. I'm glad to hear that, Chief. That is one of the things I appreciate saying. And if I may, or saying, hearing, and, you know, if I may be just a slight bit honest with y'all, it is, genuinely rather heartwarming to know that my best streams are charity unrelated to Warhammer.
Well, I hope you have a very good reason. My name is... My journey, be careful. Oh, yeah. There's treasure. I saw the same design earlier, and I was with this warrior, you see. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the lid. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
Pate is morally right, by the way. Why do I say this? I like his voice.
This one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside.
Read your name is Meatplier for some reason. You know, I see that.
I'll leave this.
Alright, into Pate's Gauntlet. That was supposed to be a backstab. There's... Pay no attention to the man throwing on screen. Chad, can you tell me why we go for the backstab? Can you enlighten me on why we go for the backstab in Dark Souls 2? It's funny. It's close. Because it looks cool. Yeah. Vibes and aura. That is correct. The correct Juan Cardoso de Silva. I hope I said that. Because it's easy. And it does a lot of damage. Forget. I don't think I can jump to this from here. I'm almost certain I can't. But I can go say hi to Pate again.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either.
Age of Sigmar and 40k crossover, how bad would it be? See, what it would be worse for is GW's stock prices. I guarantee you, those stock prices fall below like 12 bucks, they're doing it.
Oh. It allows it with luck.
We're getting 50k Age of Sigmar.
I hope that brave warrior. Be careful. Well, I hope that. Be careful.
Bye, Pate. I'm looking a little green. I am looking a little green. Alright, so that's the way to go, but I must... Bro good? Yeah, bro's fine. Bro, alright. That's uncouth. So there's hope for a fantasy revival. The old world. Look, I like AOS. I have no problem admitting it, but like the old world. Now, it does have a slight problem in that Black Library seems to hate the idea of writing an old world book, because we got Lords of the Lance, which I didn't read. Because it... Bretonia. Gee, we finally got some new second timeline for fantasy. They could do that. They could just Storm of Chaos it. That timeline still exists, kinda. But, you know, good ideas in GW. I see you. Don't think I don't. Can't hit you. But I see you. Any thoughts on the Thulia Guild and the Histari models? If those are the new Adbec models, I have no thoughts on them, because I've not seen them yet. I have some, not, you know, necessarily unfortunate news, but so it's some insight into my brain thoughts, right? I don't really, what do you call it? I very rarely keep up with things. It crosses my field of view eventually, and then, you know, a thought does formulate. But it's a lengthy process. You know, it doesn't just happen immediately. Pay, can you do me a solid? I'd have to open that back up back there, wouldn't I? I guess I don't really need to go back there ever again, but still. Cannot just press B, I must slide down. There. I don't think that does anything for me, but I quite enjoy the light. These what you have for new factions? Boy. Araby. That'd be cool. Maybe some for Tylea and Estalia. It would kind of be bringing back the Dogs of War, but like... Please bring back the Mercenary faction. Please. Something about Dark Souls 2. What is the worst thing about it? Oh, Horsefuck Valley. But anyone who likes Dark Souls 2 will tell you that that's the worst part of Dark Souls 2. Long-drawn Slayers, that'd be cool. You know, that's a very easy question to answer. Alright, later, man. Their people need them. Who am I to get in their way, right? I forgot about you. I did forget about you. Hey, don't want to mess with the wizard. That's fair. Do you think that guy will let me just kind of... No. No, the answer is no. Conflict 47. I do know of it. It's unfortunately all I really have on the matter, but I do know of it. It looks cool. It looks neat. You're not fooling me. Enjoy your fucking day, you dork. I'm not having any of that shit. I wish there had been a Native American faction for conflict, or I don't know much about conflict. Or do you just mean in Warhammer Fantasy? That'd be cool. That would I feel like that'd be neat. ZD Bragg, welcome to SR. Thank you very much. Said I never trade away Skaven. Well, I mean, they're cool. They're GW's best designed army.
Is that it? Here to see how
Funnest army. I was hoping I had another one on my butthole somewhere. I will not lie. Okay, now comes the decision of putting more into it. Cowards need adaptability. Yeah, I mean, look, I just won't level it up. If I keep the problems far away enough for me, I don't need to roll better. I need a filing cabinet. Schomberfreud. Schomberfreud? Schombeferoid? Keep saying that. Keep bringing that energy in. Oh, I forgot about you. I like the giant design in Dark Souls 2. I really like it. I like the hole for the face. Yangi. Very Angie. Fortunately, I am a wizard. A little stuck, but he's having... Yeah, I opened my mouth. That's on me. close for comfort, but that's fine. We're chilling. Well, don't. Let's not die to the last giant. That will not be good for my ego. Now we're chilling. Now we lead this sad, sad cave. But what if I really wanted to open? Have a good time. I didn't do that. Oh, hello. Now, we have a much more important boss to face, because this next boss, I will turn off the music for it, because I have better music. That's kind of pointless to be here, but I will take the chest. Take a little bit of gradual life restoration. One's figured out a spell for unlocking things. Yeah, you know, that is a little goofy. What are you gonna do, right? You're making your own fantasy setting? I'm not smart. Shumbeferoid wants a video on the warrior priests of Sigmar. I respect the hustle, Shumbeferoid. Not what I wanted. Damn. Wizard is weak as shit. AOS Overlord's books and found out they made Coca-Cola? Yeah. The Kruger's Reich 5. I like that. This isn't Warhammer? No, and God willing, I will... I don't know. That's not even a bit I'm going to commit to. Oh. Whack. But you know, this isn't Warhammer, you're correct. I like to not stream Warhammer sometimes. Call it a crime, call it a sin. I like things other than Warhammer. Yeah, that gets a raid. First time playthrough? No, I've played this plenty of times. What's your favorite DS2 boss? That's a good question. This might be a little controversial. I like the Smelter Demon. Maybe not as much the second Smelter Demon, but blue. But I like the Smelter Demon. Failing that, Sir Alone, always a treat. You can never go wrong with Sir Alone. I need 3 more levels to be able to hold a short sword. Holy shit. It's fine. It's fine. This is very doable. Favorite elves outside of Warhammer? That's a good question. I'm Lord of the Rings. That's a very basic answer, but hard to go wrong with it, you know? Freerun's elves are S tier. Freerun does have good elves. Isn't that just anyone but the Dark elves from Drow Tales. Boy, thanks. You can never bring that up again if that's all right. Elite ball knowledge, but like bad elite. Oh shit. Shemp Freud is looking that up. It's porn. It's really weird fetish porn. I'll level with you. That's all I wanted. Chat, respectfully, I'm going to have to ask for a break because I'm coming down with the disease known as about to shit my pants. So I'll return. In the meantime, I don't know, bring my phone with me again, you know, just behave. I will return. Man, you know, I was saying at the start, there's been more ups than downs lately, but dear God, that bathroom, that was a down. That was a down. Oh, that hurt my tummy. As I'm sure you're all delighted to know. Fuck me. It goes down. No. Did you kill that toilet, Pank? Ah, dude, I'm glad it's not alive, because that thing would be begging for death. Alright, come on. Let's get it over with. Pull the fucking lever! How would I characterize Gilliman and TT? I don't know. That's a little beyond me. Alright, that's excessive. So should I be proud or upset at the fact that I think views went up while I was shitting for like 10 minutes straight? It doesn't really feel like a dub, but it is a dub, you know? Pro 2 remove. Yeah, man, hey, whatever works, works. Alright, so I need to turn off the music because I have much better music to be playing during this boss fight. If you've not watched it, you should give it a watch. After all, you know, once a year, everyone should watch this glorious animation. So, with that in mind, let me just make sure. Let me just make sure. Does one turn off autoplay? I don't know. Give it a minute, give it a minute, give it a minute. You will appreciate this. And if you don't appreciate this, you are an uncultured fuck. How do we turn on YouTube autoplay? I don't think you do it. I can't turn it off? It's just there? Alright, now hang on, I have an idea. I will create a playlist with exactly one thing in it. Next to the subtitle option. Oh, it wasn't showing up for me at first, believe it or not. Alright. Peak gameplay. Peak gameplay. Peak game. Peak music. Peak everything. Going. I like this. There we go. All right. That was all I needed. I'm happy now. Oh, fucking ooh, fuck you. You're here too? You're fucking Salacious B. Crub? All of those, you know what? Recurring Extra is kind of the only person in this chat right now I'm vibing with. Then Basket Weave. You're saving it. That wasn't SpongeBob, goddammit. You know what that was? That was right down the road. I wouldn't say this is Nero. I do see it. Can't miss it. Tube tag, you should go watch Happy Souls because it's peak. What the fuck happened here? Holy shit.
Are you from these parts? My name is Lizzie. I can see that you are well suited, but the cost of it.
I do like also having miracles, you know?
I'd heard the kid. Why do I make and sometimes and be? I expected without any to a place. Sorry. I expect without to a place I could go. Sorry. Help the god. No need for me. The gods.
Shut up. The nun kicked his ass? The nun has a kill count. Look at this. I fake nun. It's going full battle psyker. We might. I'm gonna come back to this eventually because I might switch games. But I'm once again obligated. I don't know if obligated is the right word. The pinned message has Colin merch, and the charity is the PetSmart charity for, you know, little fuzzy friends we all got. Like my dog, who is currently laying on her dog bed next to me. So, I don't know, you want to support me? Shirt. And whatnot. If you want to support the charity, that is what the donut was for. That's what the charity. What game boss? This is Dark Souls 2. Andy, I swear I said earlier, I'm a pate man. I am a no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to verbalize that thought. I'm not no. Isekai to Warhammer is a Skaven or Bretonnian peasant. I'm assuming I'm not allowed to kill myself. Do I have a second monitor, Colin? Why is this the running gag? Okay, chat. I'm going to give you a new poll. How do we feel about a new poll? I hope you feel positive, because I really have no obligation to... Why are you booing? Nah, fuck you. I'm a pate maniac. I'm a patiac. I almost started a Q&A. Now why is Dead by Daylight lagging behind everyone? Come on now, it's right there. See, Total Warhammer is winning because... Why DBD? Because I have a problem. I see where the winds of fate are blowing. I fear where the winds of fate are blowing. Then why did I put up a poll? Every now and again, I need to pretend as if the audience matters. That was rude. Alright, Total Warhammer it is. Making me do shit. Let me play games that I like. Bastards. Manage democracy? I mean, now a poll of which faction? No. No. Techless campaign? No. No, I don't. No, I don't think I will. No, I don't think I will do a techless campaign. Fair is fair, though. I will confess to you, one of these mods makes the game a little easy. Not absurdly easy, but it definitely helps. Manfred campaign? No, for different reasons. Carl Frown. It's been a minute. It has been a minute since I've done... You know what? I think I will. I think I will.
First daughter of the Celestial Emperor.
Summon the Elector Count.
And he started on the line? I mean, come on now. He started on the line. I know you can't see anything. I need to fix that still. But you could surely heard it. And he's only just realized he's a mod, and now he will be a funny little guy, no doubt. No, I have my man in fantasy, and you all know who my man is. You should, anyways. Free call and ad revenue for everyone. This is a charity stream, sir. If you must support me, there is the merch. But if you would like to help out some fuzzy fellas, some animals, more than welcome.
Now is the time, men of the Empire, to unite! Summon the Elector Counts!
The secessionists send out...
So you can probably see the little cheaty mod, kind of. You see major settlements, 5 million build slots, please.
Now! Who calls?
Oh, that was Halberdiers I lost. That's actually not a unit I really want to lose.
Yes.
It is
well.
important to act with...
Not while I reign. Raise your weapons. Bring me to my
we'll
men.
live.
I see no other option.
Also double skill points, but that one I feel is less cheaty because everyone gets that. Everyone also gets this mod, but you know, they don't really know how to handle it.
I am Prince and Emperor.
God, every time he speaks, it's just... Mwah. Perfect.
The nation calls.
I don't really have much of an opinion on StarCraft going to tabletops. It's neat. Carl's VA to do a cameo for Paint. I don't know if he does, but that'd be cool to see some silly for, I don't know.
What is your wish? I command here. My will is...
Oh, and it's a Celestial Wizard. Huge.
Heirlooms of magic, come. Summon the Elector Counts.
The minis do look good. The minis do look good for the StarCraft tabletop. I have seen it. They do look pretty damn good. Oh, I'm gonna lose units I really don't want to lose. God damn it. What is their armor piercing? They could use some more. I actually do have, like, a standard Gundam thing, but it's got, like, America stickers on it. Like, it came with those. I don't know how to put it. I know nothing about Gundam. Ragdoll, Connor, and Millville will fall into a tear in the digestion pit. Why do I have to save any of them? Can I just let it happen? I will not suffer the dwarfs.
Yes, sir.
I fundamentally do not respect them.
Yes, for the Empire.
You shoot at those. Those are scary.
For Heldenhammer.
Mortar.
Quick march! Ready to engage! Yes, my lord! Reichsguard Knights! Chain! Handgunners! Take position! No lingering!
This is fine. This is fine.
Handgunners.
Could be certainly much better,
Great
but
swords! Yes!
that's what I get for auto-resolving.
Sigma! The Empire endures!
Moving now. Fly Ulrich's Wrath. Attack!
Reichsguard! Fire!
Ready for war.
Call France! To arms, men! For the Emperor! Moving now! Go!
If I can just keep those units tied up, I'll count the Reichsguard as having done more than their part.
Charge! What?
The Empire endures.
Celestial might! Swordsman!
Verena, guide our aid.
Chase them down. What is the range on this? I should, yes, perfectly able to hit them.
Ready for war.
Well, perfectly is a strong word for it.
Handgunners!
They're in range.
Our weapons are yours.
Attack! Sigma calls!
Oh, shit.
Sigma!
Well, that's unfortunate. I kind of would really like those cannons to not get slaughtered.
To me, man!
Carl's having a moment. Don't mind him.
Handgunners. In range.
At speed! Formation march!
Anonymous, thank you for $5 for the PetSmart charity. It's much appreciated.
We are Sigma's heirs!
He could just kill this guy. You know what? Never mind. There we go.
Gunners.
At speed! Reichsguard!
I would like to watch this happen. Always satisfying.
Ready for war! Swordsman! Quickly!
Yet all ranks fire.
By Ulrich's wrath! Yes, my lord!
Taking position! Shoot them! Spot us the target!
Who's fleeing? Oh, mortars. I don't know what they were doing up there, other than I probably biffed the positioning. Love you, Pancreas from Mexico. Well, thank you very much, Chief. I appreciate that. Love you from America. I love the support at any rate. The worms are coming? Yeah, dude, no, that's... Look, I've said it before on at least, I think, 2 live streams. I'll say it again. I'd let the hunter worms from Halo crawl in my butthole, do wacky things to my prostate. And if you say you wouldn't, I think you're a liar. Bootstrap Bill, you are a liar, and you're going to spend eternity on this ship. Greetings from Germany, greetings from America. Hey, Carl Franz as a horse.
I see no other option.
You what? You heard me. I know you heard me. Oh, I can auto-resolve, thank God.
Summon the Elector Counts. By the comet.
They're a foot or more in thick, not thin worms.
The Empire.
In the words of Spider-Man, you already sold me. You don't have to keep selling it. You'll pretend you didn't hear me for the sake of your sanity. I can say much worse. I can say much worse. Yeah, I'll have Hawkland come on in.
The nation calls. Moving off. Raise your weapons.
Better to get this done immediately. Oh no, spearmen. Whatever will I do without those? This is new. What shall I build? Money is always a prerogative. The hell is that? Oh, I didn't know I could recruit that. That's a nice, presumably, mod. Those effects are definitely way too good to not be a mod.
Yes.
Keep my prestige up is probably wise. The eternal problem up here. Festus and his army that's damn near impossible to counter early game.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Counter easily at any rate, maybe. I'll take a turn or two, build up some proper forces. What is this situation like?
Mind your map.
Maybe I send an incursion.
Honorable noble.
Maybe
Paragon of
Bestone
virtue.
belongs to the Empire. After all, why shouldn't I take it? If you can fit such as the power of Nagash into anything, I can't be angry. Give us your mod list on the stream chat. I would need to close the game to remember that, but if you remind me before I either switch games or pass out, I'm not gonna lie, passing out is looking a lot more likely than switching games.
Now. On march! In the name of Magnus.
Resplendent night.
If you hope to
I should have been doing this shit from the start, but so be it. What are you gonna do?
Sure.
Alright, everyone but Talabaclan hates me.
But I make no will.
So be it. Well, that's a sad thing to see. I made the mistake of opening Twitter. That one's on me. I have a video going up in a minute, by the way, folks. I have a video going up in now, folks. Hang on. I need to do just the slightest bit of admin. Just a single moment. Damn it, the poll waited and end the poll and no one voted for Dead by Daylight. What are you gonna do? New video in a stream, you spoil us? I do what I do. I'm here. You might hear audio for a second. It's terribly sorry. You might hear it. No, I can mute. I know how to mute. I know how to do YouTube. I might not know how to do YouTube. Say the 10th? Why are you giving me difficulties, YouTube? Is today not the 10th? Is it not 4 p.m.? Computer? Why are you fucking with me? Well, 4 p.m. Central, you know, real human being time, unlike the savages in the rest of the time zones. Alright, now please have no audio. Thank Christ. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm done doing my admin. Back to Total Warhammer. But yes, new video was on, what do you call it? The game Blackout.
Who calls?
Eternal devotion.
A new game. A do or don't, but on a different game than Warhammer Factions. Which I suppose I have done one of those already.
Bring me to my men.
Except for the gaming channel one. I'm finally this weekend I'm hoping to finally like properly get back into working on it. That is my bad for that thing languishing as long as it has. Fuck me.
Summon the Elector Counts.
How long has this been going for? 2 hours. Jesus Christ. How the fuck do people stream for like 5+ hours?
What?
Dude, this is the problem every Empire game I play. I don't know where to go after the very first start. Siege Bretonnia. I have decided.
My lord, a rival power desires a
hey,
change
Zarina.
in your mutual relations.
Someone likes me. Oh, it's always a pleasure to see the no comments in 30 seconds. This guy fell off. It does make me chuckle just a little.
As is my right by Sigmar's crown. Bring me to my men.
At war with anyone at the moment. That's the only war going on. That is also a they're in a two-front war and they're fucked. The actual Adeptus lost his pod. What the fuck? Well, hello. This is how Colin finds out he missed a recording today.
I am Prince and
No, I'm like 80% sure I didn't do that. Halberds won't be a miss. This is... I'm going to save for a building upgrade. I feel like that would be much wiser. Jesus, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm Colin. I'm also exhausted. I just gotta make it till 7. If I can get to 7 p.m., I can consider the sleep reset a success. If I... 3 more hours. Ideally 10, I will settle on 7. The heck is a blackout? It's a game. It's a fun game, even. See, that's why you say prestige. Because elector counts are fucking idiots.
Is it time?
Alright, time to finagle. None of them are ready yet. I'm unfinagling.
I command here.
You're cheap. I need cheap right now. The best, worst timing ever? We're gonna go with best. Become an unfinaglable. I'm kind of impressed you managed to spell that, I'm not gonna lie. My guess is that someone's got to pick up the slack of being funny, because it sure as hell isn't gonna be me. Oh, perfect chance. Fucking idiots. I don't think I had a treaty with them. No, very high reliability. We're chilling. We're chilling. It would have been kind of funny if I just completely blanked out on it existing. But, you know, I'd rather not be inconvenient and all that, you know? Why are there so many buildings I can build in Ubersreich? Not necessarily upset, just, well, shocked. TK getting hit with the friendly fire. God damn. What does he have? His bonuses are
Sigma, who called?
a poop with a side of shit. I'm not exactly flush on options, so I really wish Grom didn't take that. I wish many things. There's a lot of wishes I have in life, but among the ones I'm reasonably gonna ask for, Grom not fucking me is one of them.
Ready. Do you wish to duel?
What does the Emperor bid?
But Grom has fucked me. Grom has decided to fuck me. How old is the lore of Blackout? It's a fairly new game, I believe. Yes. I don't know why I said I believe. Do you think Thankful will finally get in Total War this year? I don't know about this year. I don't know what their End Times DLC is like. Because, you see, I have this thing, right? Where instead of being, you know, professional and reaching... Oh, I don't even need to fight. I don't want to lose the Reichsguard. But I don't... I feel more confident in the auto-resolve than I do the not auto-resolve is my problem. The Reichsguard really aren't worth that much, so I'm going to force all of you to just listen to me talk instead of actually seeing gameplay.
A quest has been issued.
But yeah, no, because instead of, like, you know, being professional, I just kind of sit in a hole. And, as a result, I don't know what Creative Assembly's doing. I don't know what James and his workshop are doing. There's no way he's not going to be added before the lifespan of the game is up, but beyond that, I have nothing to tell you, I'm afraid. Be cool.
So,
I'd be pretty damn excited to see Thankful in the game.
my lord.
But yeah, but no, the extent of my insider knowledge is, I think I know people that probably have insider knowledge. 150 viewers on a stream the same time as Valorant, that's quite impressive. I know a couple other streamers. Oh, Jesus Christ. That didn't sound that loud, but that burp did not come easy. I know a couple others streaming right now. We're just hanging out, like I said. Raise a couple bucks for charity. Buy some merch if you'd like. I'll just hang out. That's all we're here for. No grand ambition.
Yes.
Couldn't be bothered to have grand ambition. Dude, fuck that. Let's work. Auto-resolved is a perfectly acceptable choice. I think you mean it's an acceptable loss. An acceptable loss. An acceptable loss. I'll stop now.
I hold Galmaraz.
Please tell me you have good news for me. You know what? I don't know if I want to get involved. But I don't think I'm going to have a choice suited up. What the fuck is happening up there? Hardy har har. Yeah, thank you. You know what? A pity laugh is a laugh. I'll take it.
Darkness comes.
What is happening around me?
It is time.
Do I try and fight him? How many cities does he? He only has 2. He only has 2. And my greed is boundless. Cool Turtle Boy, thank you for the $5 to the PetSmart charities. That's much appreciated.
What does
Jesus.
the Emperor bid? The nation
I think being a
calls.
YouTuber would teach me how to talk, but that ship has long since sailed. More spearmen. Can't afford anything else. This asshole is just kind of sitting in my land. Where is he even going? Who's he at war? Why are you here? Alright, next turn, 50-50 odds I get war declared on me. I'm just gonna put that out there. But not to worry, I do have Total War predictions for you. I feel like I've said this on stream before, but I'm gonna keep bringing it up. Or Glozman 561 piece. Thank you for the. I'm not familiar with that currency, but thank you for the 3 of it to the PetSmart charities. It is much appreciated. Hello, Nordland. Well, oh, it's Sterling. I would have done that anyways. Fuck 'em.
Bring me to my men.
Fellas, we are off to burn Sterling to the ground. It would seem that Vlad is already most of the way there. And that the Empire is a little bit in shambles. Does he have his fancy weapon? He does have his fancy weapon, okay. Don't need as much armor. Piercing. They're gonna have a couple things that are gonna give me trouble. No, I can have the normal handgunners for that.
I see no other option.
Not super confident in this campaign. But no, my Total War conspiracy theory. We know we're getting Total War 40K. There was a trailer and whatnot for that. That's not insider knowledge. Now, I don't have insider knowledge, but someone posting rumors that I want to believe, so I'm going to believe, might have insider knowledge. And this random forum post that, again, I really pray is true. Why are you stepping up to me? Well, that didn't last very fucking long. Things are looking poor. They're gonna rebel. I really don't care if they do.
Yes, my lord.
But this mystical insider knowledge, yes. That, again, I don't actually have, and I'm more so praying this post is correct. Is that Total Warhammer 40K is a prototype for Star Wars Total War.
Is it time?
And by God, do I hope that's true. Because if I have the option to play as legendary Lord General Grievous, you will hear me bust from across the world. That one.
Let the great.
I don't know why everyone seems to just despise me this game. I feel like I've done nothing to deserve it. Alright, time to fight Vlad. Time to get my ass beat. Star Wars Total War could work. I mean, that's the thing. Like, here's my ideal goal, right? Total Warhammer 40K comes out. It's a bit of a. Oh, hey, Vlad weakened himself fighting those rebels. Thank you for the hopefully free dub, Vlad. But no, here's how it'll work out, right? Total Warhammer 40K comes out. It can be good, it can be great, it can be dog ass. I win either way, assuming the Star Wars thing is true. I would like to stop having people declare war on me. That would be more than anything ideal. I'm noticing he's still full. I'm noticing I'm about to get my shit rocked, but that's fine. It is what it is. But no, Total Warhammer 40k comes out, and every person who makes any amount of 40k content gets 10 billion views. Infinite money glitch. Very huge. Thank you. And Star Wars gets to be beta tested and can be the actual good space Total War. I'm gonna get rocked. But, yes, how do we feel about this insider knowledge? I feel quite good about it. And by good, I mean please, 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 please give me Star Wars Total War.
Swordsman, ready.
You know what gives me hope for this? Not even hope. You know what just raises my spirits? I know for a fact I'm still doing better than Stiv and Miwa. Droidica Doomstack would be funny. Dude. General Kalani, Legendary Lord, Droidica Doomstack? That's gotta be something funny. Like, something interesting has to come out of that, surely, right?
Take the ground. We are Sigma.
I noticed they're not taking the bait of getting shot by me. And I'm not a fan, I have to confess. Let's move you around.
Celestial Wizard.
Alright, it's... A lot is not in my favor. There's a lot not in my favor, because any Empire campaign in Total Warhammer past the first one is just cock and ball torture. Hold the cock and balls. I did a lot less than I thought. You know what? Never mind. That actually fried that guy for half his health. I will take that. Never mind. I gotta learn to be more positive.
Formation march.
Man, I want to read this. Kraken getting a... hell yeah. Fold the chosen... Yeah, he's chosen to get folded like a fucking omelet is what Anakin is. They're gonna dick with my range units, which I don't want. But, the end of the day... a couple casualties on those versus death. See, these are already fine. The wolves are barely peeking through. More dead bats. I might need to... I don't know how quick these are going to move is the problem I'm facing. You get in here.
Great swords, sir. Ready. Moving now! Handgunners! No lingering!
Alright, just start shooting them. Just start shooting them. Just start shooting them. Those Vargeist are going to give me hell. Anonymous, thank you for the 50th the PetSmart charities. That is much appreciated.
See to it!
No, didn't mean to do that.
Chase them down.
What are you going to do?
Battle awaits for Heldenhammer.
Maybe shoot the Black Coach.
Sigma, preserve us!
They're leaving. The bastards.
My subjects call! Charge! I'm now ready! Handgunners! By Galmaraz! Faster for the Emperor! In range! We obey!
Yeah, it was him I was mostly worried about showing up.
I will not stand idle!
And I no longer have a wizard functionally because he's shitting his pants.
For the comet! Ready!
These 3 Fargeist are dead, but every battle with the vampires you don't win outright is a loss, so...
Quick march! No lingering!
Alright, maybe we can make this work, though. I don't think I can, but hey. I'm nothing if not delusional.
To battle! Yes, General? No lingering!
Get away, and it has terror. And Carl was running. Boy, this is all around bad.
Quick march! By Galmaraz! By Ulrich's Roth! Spearmen! Standing by! Handgunners! Yes!
You know, I love my boy Carl. And he's not failing me, I'm failing him. But it must be said that every time I play an Empire campaign, I remember the pain of playing an Empire campaign, you know?
Celestial might! Withdraw!
Hello, 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 hello. Please drop a lot faster. That, you know, that at least made me feel a little bit better about myself. Hello, Athena. How are you doing? Armed Karma donated $34 to the PetSmart charities. That is much appreciated.
I foresee their death. The heavens unleashed.
You know, I play an Empire campaign, and I'm reminded of why I usually play a High Elf campaign instead. You know? It's... I cast that, he'll live. Alright, so if the army losses could kick in a lot faster than they are, that would be ideal. Techless time? I think, look, I think I named this stream Nonsense because I might just stop playing Total Warhammer. Now, those of you with keen eyes and ears and knowledge of me as a person who complains a lot might be thinking, are you getting baby mad because you're getting your ass beat? And to that I would say, I've just hit Alt F4, what are you gonna do about it? You've failed to consider my cunning scheme of I am a man-child. No one ever expects that one. It's a sleeper hit, as it were. It's a Skaven move. It's the power. It's, you know what? You're both correct. It's a power Skaven move. No one is ready for me to just fucking give up and be baby mad. And by being baby mad, I am being Skaven. And if you complain, I'm going to load up Dead by Daylight, which I might do anyways. Instead, I think I'm going to load up more strategy games I'm bad at. But first, I'm going to let my dog out because she wants to go outside. Isn't that right? She is spinning me around in my chair. She's leaning into my leg hole so hard. Yeah, I think she wants to go outside. Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be right there. Stream DBD. A single person telling me to play DBD? You shouldn't have. No, one person told me to stream DBD. That's, I mean, my hands are tied now. What can I do? Not stream DBD? That'd be ridiculous. You know, I'm it's been too good of a day, you know? I've not been upset. And I think that needs to change. I think this needs to change, and then I'm going to go listen to the Perturabo audiobook and still play Dead by Daylight after I end stream. Because you know what? It is what it is. I am going to go let the dog out, though. That one is just going to happen. I'll be back. All of you suffer at this loading screen. Alright, I'm back, and it is all the... You are all the worse off for it, because I'm playing Dead by Daylight. And, you know... It's better coping than continuing to drink. Being distracted by bro. Andy, you can close the stream at any time. Who am I being? Nemesis. Thanks for your input, everyone. I'm gonna get like 2 or 3 games of this in. I do have some things I need to do. Tragically. Although, in order to finish them, I'm going to leave you all again for just a moment. What are you gonna do about it? Running back, but like not for long. Where the fuck did they go? Found what I was looking for, which unfortunately does mean I am running out of excuses to not listen to the Perdurabo audiobook. Because... Yeah. What did you miss? I got angry. And by angry, I mean not really angry. I just kind of lost the urge to play Total Warhammer after getting my balls crushed by Vlad. So instead, I'm going to get my balls crushed by Behavior Interactive. I'm going to guess 3 Deja Vus, at least 2 Decisive Strikes. Is it Angel Exterminatus? No, Hammer of Olympia, is that what it's called? I have such a distaste for Perdurabo that I bought the book, like, not long ago. The Hammer of Olympia, yes, that is it. I'm going to put that audiobook on, and then you know what? I'm not going to stream it, but Uli Sro, I think I might play RimWorld while I listen to that. That's my perfect, like, kind of chill game. Which is ironic, because it's RimWorld. Well, you know, it is mostly chill. It's just, bursts of not chill are so intense that they're what you remember. You don't remember the 80% of the game you spent building farms and, you know, houses. You remember the skin bandits. Need more than that. Oh, look, I've... That's annoying, but I will take you instead. I'll take a different kind. I'll take another tentacle strike. Please don't get hit by the zombie. Yes, I am a shitter. Oh, sprint burst. How I despise you. Fellas, this game's not looking good. I feel like I'm gonna be at like 3 gens left in a moment. There's one. Why wouldn't my other text be right there? AI or randoms? These aren't randoms. Well, these are randoms. This is not AI, please. Shank-ass game. You know, again, that's DVD to it in a nutshell. Alright. A little bit of pressure, a little bit of pressure. A little bit of behavior dicking me around. A little bit of behavior dicking me around. They're gonna cleanse that other totem any second now. Or do that. Yeah, and that. playthrough? Why do I do things? Oh, Jesus Christ. Good champ. It seemed good. Zombie was maybe huge for that. Alright, grab. Yep, there she goes. Oh, that wasn't even... No, that was the one. Alright, well, this is still scuffed, but... I've won on worse games. I've also lost on better games. And I have 2 perks, and I haven't used one of them yet. But no, we're chilling. Also, you know, I'm just saying. If you didn't want to watch this, why was my most watched stream a DBD charity stream? Much like this kind of is in a little bit ways. It is, I mean it is, but... You know, there's clearly, the audience clearly wants DBD, and who am I to deny the audience? I think I might hate this map. I didn't know you streamed. I don't do it very often. I'm trying to do at least one charity stream a month for a little while now. And I don't know. Other people, it's been doing it with other people more often, which is a nice bit of socialization, as it were. I chose the wrong direction. She seems very fast. Yeah, that's not ideal. Well. Yeah. That's, you know, I didn't play Vecna 2, so this loss is on me, isn't it? What are this lady's perks? Alright, that's some horse shit. This gate's gonna be open abso-fucking-lutely, isn't it? Or not touched. Now I sit in front of you. Give me your juice. Oh, they opened the gate. I don't need to move now. I know you're there. Just run around in circles? Yeah, it is just run around in circles. I didn't account for that one. Just gonna kind of throw these out. The aesthetic looks cool. Yeah, you know, the aesthetic of DBD is neat. How many deja vus? I was right on the 2 DSs. I was right on the 2DSs. Alright, alright. I know ball. I wish I didn't know ball, but I know ball. Only one deja vu, though. Kinda surprised. I thought that was a lot more better. It's me birthday today. Can you tell me you're proud of me? I don't know you, but I will say happy birthday, and I hope it's a lovely birthday. I'm ending on I hate survivors character.
This realm has
Does deja vu do it? Lets them see certain generators and gives them a bonus when they're working on it. It has also occurred to me that we have hit the goal of the fundraiser, which, again, thank you very much, fellas. That is always always genuinely, you know, appreciated to see. Y'all are some fine folks. Money. It is money towards a charity, which is why it's, oh, appreciated. It's towards a good cause.
No one can help you.
Bro's doing better than iDubbbz. Well, something. I got nothing for that. It is wildly funny to me, mind you, also, that I wake up, I stream Dead by Daylight, and motherfuckers show up. Don't quite get it, but hey, it's appreciated. Excuse me. Channeling chronic disappointment for a good cause. Something empathy. Something empathy. Why does he look like that? Damn. I mean, he got full body circumcised. Hello, anyone I speak to on a regular basis in the chat. I'm sorry you joined. And then, let's see. I don't know. Where's the last bozo? Well, that might be distortion. 'Cause I have no idea. All right, horse shit. That one, they know how to play this killer. They kind of know how to play this killer.
Your time draws near.
They know how to play this killer. Jesus, they took off. Played me like a goddamn fiddle. Imagine if that hit. Tekken is so scary. Dude, he's one of the best designed killers I've made in a while, I feel like. Just actually well done. Okay, but imagine if that hit, though. But imagine if that hit, though. Okay. But imagine if that hit, though. Oh, God damn it. Anonymous, thank you for the $1 to the PetSmart charity. And now we're over the goal, hey. I should probably stop chasing this woman. It's clearly not working. Well, you know... What do I really know? That gen's gonna pop. Oh, this is... Oh, well.
I will show you no mercy.
Take what I can get. Colin plays as D&D killer. D&D Vecna? Well, you know, this is like kind of, if not at all, and you don't think about it. You know? Makes sense. You should have dropped down, you silly goober. Like the game's not over till it's over, baby. Smart. And there's life. Didn't matter. Too good. You gotta be confident. If you don't have confidence, what do you have? Or in a moment. No, I don't.
It will not be so easy.
Barely? Nah, no barely. No at all. My greed is boundless. Biblical. Stain. Let's move into that gen over there because I'm almost positive that's about to be done. Oh yeah. That's unfortunate of Totem to lose. Kind of really liked having that. What was the plan? I appreciate the free down, but, you know, I'm a little confused. Critical Role? I don't know. This is Vecna from Stranger Things, the show that I've never seen. Apparently the ending was poo-poo. That's about all I got for it, I'm afraid. This is some horse shit. You did that one to yourself, dude. We take the doves given to us. Alright, I do kind of stuff. I gotta start putting people down though. This is not good all around, I'd say. But wait a minute. What if? Damn. Game is this Dead by Daylight. The eternal curse. Shit, I'll take a free kill. I need one at this rate. I shouldn't say free. I played that well. If he's gonna give up, I'm absolutely gonna walk over here for free. What is that? Yeah, that's about right. Not looking good. Could be looking worse. Keep our minds open. It's that last gen I'm worried about. Well, would you speak to the fucking devil? But take what you can get, am I right?
Time draws near.
Alright, time to play a little slimy. Time to go slime your way to victory. Sometimes I don't know what people's plans are. I hope that would hit, but I didn't think it would. I can live with a 3-piece. Wait a minute, this isn't Warhammer. This is crap. But crap I play happily. So how crap is it really? You to decide. And I don't think I'm getting that 3-piece. I think I'm getting a 2-piece. Well, that's a tie. That's a tie. And then I'm going to come over here and they're both going to be teabagging. Go away. what are you gonna do? Gabriel didn't have a full build. Or at least not a fully leveled one. Well, that will likely be it for me. Have you ever tried the Anbener mod for EU4? I don't believe I have.
The time.
But I'm gonna look it up right now. And before I leave, I will rend judgment. It's just Anbenar. Anbenar. What is Anbenar? A fantasy total conversion. This looks like Warhammer Fantasy. But also it doesn't. I clicked on something and I swore I saw like Nahul. I might be imagining that. Fair is fair. Black Marauder and DBD1. I would be so unbelievably... Dude, that'd be like the first killer in like a while where survivor complaints mattered. Because it's just a fucking mech. Crassuit was kind of bullshit. I shouldn't say that. I will look into this Anbenar business. But for now, I think I will be going. So, thank you all very much for coming. It is always much appreciated. Thank you as well for helping us get over the goal. Again, that is it is heartwarming to see. It is greatly. I don't know. Y'all are some good folks. And yeah. Other than that, oh, pardon me. I have 2 more hours before I hit the minimum happiness. And unfortunately, I'm going to be spending at least like an hour of those 2 hours listening to Perturabo lore. Please pray for my immortal soul. I do not think it will survive the trip. But until then, thank you as always for coming along. Y'all kick ass. Yep, enjoy the video. A video did go live an hour ago, mind you, about a cool new setting I haven't talked about. Merch and pin link, and I think I'm out of shilling I need to do. Go subscribe to Lore Crimes and Acceptable Losses. Yeah. And then I will catch y'all later. Have a good one. See ya.